Uploading Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oshinoko chapter 46. And because this is the first live reaction for the series, I'm gonna give you my thoughts on the series so far, and then jump into chapter 46. And I'm gonna try and keep this short because I really want to get to this chapter. But man, the best way to describe this series is it's a lot like Skip Beat in a way, but with a little bit more of a twist, because you have the reincarnation aspect going on, which is awesome, and you got the idol thing going on, but you still have like still have kind of like the thriller mystery going on. And yeah, Skip Beat does have its thriller moments. It actually does, and psychological moments. And yes, Skip Beat does have mystery shit too. But this is like on a different level than Skip Beat. And let's be real, this series is what I would have loved to seen happen in Act H, you know, minus the other shit that goes down up in here. Oh my god. Minus like the reincarnation stuff. But the thing that really, really got me, and I love this manga so much for it, is when we were in the live action adaptation, and the mangaka were sitting around the table, and the mangaka whose manga was getting adapted, and boy, people were hating. The manga fans were hating this live action adaptation, and the mangaka was asking the other mangaka that there, like, how they felt about their series getting adapted. And ooh, what they said was fabulous. I was living so much for that. I did not expect that to come out of their mouths. I was so happy. I was so happy with that. Oh my god. Oh my goddamn god. And then now where we're at with the stage play is very interesting, because the mangaka here, she pulling like what we saw recently with the Imato in Kimono Jihen, where she wanted to crack the whip and wants to rewrite the script herself. And I'm so proud, because what Imato did for Kimono Jihen was they like made sure that the character designs were right. They made sure the soundtrack was right. The vocals, you know, the voice acting was right. Like everything had to be right. That's what I mean by cracking the whip. And I'm so proud to see Imato do that. Oh my god. Need more mangaka to do this. Oh my god, we do. Anyway, let's get to chapter 46, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled Theater. The 2.5D stage play of the popular hit manga, the mangaka visited the set to watch the rehearsals and declared she will rewrite the script herself from scratch. This makes my life. Therefore, we are redoing the script from scratch. After discussing with the manga side, they will contact us once the new script is done. Rehearsals are suspended until then. Things have gotten pretty bad, huh? That's because we can't just do whatever we want without the mangaka's permission. Yeah! Having to suspend rehearsals really sucks. We'll be performing on a stage around this time, so I wanted more time to rehearse. Yeah, but you could just read the manga. I know some of the actors there have read the manga. Not all of them have. Now that you mention it, what's a stage around? You've been rehearsing without knowing what it is? Isn't it impossible to visualize without understanding it? See, this right here, this makes me think of Act H, not gonna lie. But it's a little different at the same time. Aren't all theater stages more or less the same everywhere? What the heck? Aqua-kun, you don't really like theater, do you? So you've noticed! I fucking love Aqua so much. He's such an ass. Anyone can see that. It's not that I dislike it. I'm just not that interested. Why? Changing the set in between scenes messes up the pacing. Movable sets look cheesy, and I find it hard to get into the exaggerated kind of acting you always see in theater. A few minutes for the scene change. Aqua. Film will always be fucking ass. Film will always be superior when it comes to effective staging in the same amount of time compared to. I figured you'd give that answer. Then why do you ask? Certainly it's a problem that has plagued theater for a long time. Seriously, why do you ask? Certainly it's a problem that has plagued theater for a long time. It's a fading art with audience numbers in decline. That's because the audience doesn't have taste. Nah, that's a problem. It has a goddamn problem. Lots of uncultured masses nowadays. Jesus Christ. And I swear to God, if you were on Twitter and you saw that normie anime Mount Rushmore, and basically if you were under that Bleach trend and you saw that anime Rushmore, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I went the hell off on a lot of those uncultured swine. Oh God, I swear these normies and mainstreamers are gonna be the death of me. My God. Ugh. But perhaps that way of thinking is a little outdated. I would be a little concerned if actors think that way. Seriously, you mainstreamers! And I think majority of mainstreamers are Zoomers. And I think they're mainly in the West. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if there's a lot of normie/mainstreamers in Japan that think the way that these dumbasses think. /tweet. But God, ugh. So you haven't caught any performances at the stage around? What about it? Since we have some time on our hands, shall we go on a date? But wait a minute, dude. You would watch idol performances. Idol performances and live concerts and shit are cheesy. So what's the difference, Aqua? Fucking hypocrite. Let me show you how theater provides a better immersive experience than film, and this is true. This is freaking true. If you've been to a Broadway musical, you know this for a fact, or just like any musical live, or hell, if you've been to a live concert, you know this is true. It's completely different than when you listen to music like on a CD. Oh my God, I'm saying CD. I feel old. When you listen to like a recording, it's just a completely different experience. And it's the same thing when you watch baseball on TV versus when you're at the game with a beer. I hate watching baseball on TV. If I'm going to watch baseball, I got to be at the stadium with a beer in hand, because I let that atmosphere, you feel immersed in it. You know what I mean? Football is different though, because football is like you could be you could just watch and enjoy it, because it's more exciting to watch a football game even at home versus going and watching a baseball game at home. I'm sorry, these are facts. Sorry, baseball fans. These are just facts. Facts. Okay. I'm glad we managed to get tickets. This is quite a popular production after all. After you. Oh, before I forget, I have to mention this, because if you've when I went to see Hamilton, I was on the floor, 3rd row, San Francisco Orpheum Theater. Oh God, if you ever get to see Hamilton in person, it is a goddamn experience. Holy shit, it is. Okay, now I'll keep going. And same with Wicked. Wicked, another experience. Another fantastic experience. Okay, now I'll keep going. Are these all display screens? Yeah, it's a 360 surround projection screen. 360? You're going to love it. The screen's open, huh? Oh my God! You gotta be shitting me! What's this? What? Wind? 40X? No, that's not it. No? You're kidding me. Is this for real? How was it? Well, honestly speaking, it was 50 times better than I thought it would be. Yeah, I know, right? For starters, I was amazed that they used screens for stage curtains. With that, they can use recorded footage, footage amplify, it says footage amplify with the play. There we go. Footage, amplify with the play. Yeah, that's right. They say the story begins with the curtains when the curtains are raised, but that figure of speech is obsolete. Now the story begins when the monitors are opened. Yep. What I'm most amazed by are the 360-degree rotating audience seats. That's freaking cool! This way, the stages can be prepared in advance, and the scene changes can be performed quickly and seamlessly. Dude, I want to go to this! I want to see this. I've never seen anything like this. Nah, it was not like this. I've never seen anything like this, and I want to see it. It physically solves a structural flaw in theater, I like theater, and not just that, you can use the mechanism that rotates the audience seats as staging, thus expanding the possibilities of what you could do in theater. Dude, I want to see this. I want to go and see this. Since the staging leaves a lasting impression, it also mysteriously affects the actor's performance. The story was also done well. Was also well done. Usually theater is done better. It is. If you've watched a Broadway musical, you know this is true. Broadway musicals are just superior to anything that Hollywood has done lately. Honestly, it was great. Really great. I understand what you meant by immersive experience now. That's certainly an experience you can't get from film, right? You're grinning like a fool. Why are you so happy about this? I can't help it. I was so worried you wouldn't enjoy theater. I knew you would be able to appreciate it. I'm so glad. Of course, this is one of the most extravagant theaters in Japan. Most theaters are more in line with your initial impression of them. I need to go to Japan to this theater. I need to. But I'll be glad if this makes you start appreciating theater. Well, I've become a little more positive about it. That's good. After all, you were always a film person. Whoa, hey, you two. Write-a-son, why are you here? I'm in charge of this production, that's why. Damn. When I'm down in the dumps, I like to check out the audience as they exit the theater. Their faces tell all. If they enjoyed the show, they would smile. If it ain't quite there, they would look indifferent. Looking at these faces affects my motivation. Yep. And on that note, your face looked great, Aqua. You made this old geezer's day. And I wish I'd seen it. What kind of expression did you have on your face? Do it again. I would love to see this. No way. Let's see. Well, I found the both of you in the audience just now, so I thought I would come and say hi. Did I disturb you? No, it's fine. Write-a-son, is the script going to be okay? I just got back from a round of arguments with the publisher side today. That mangaka sure is stubborn. Yes! Good! She should be stubborn! She wants the best. I understand. Oh, that's a whole different argument. I do not understand what the fuck is going on with primarily the anime community. I don't understand why they are just settling. Why are you mofos settling? Because of these motherfuckers, we ain't getting good anime, and this is why anime is heading into a dark age. She demanded GOA to be She demanded GOA to be fired! What? And that she wants to be That's right. In fact, she wanted to do a complete script rewrite, but woo! And that she wants to be personally responsible for the script. I got no complaints with this. But this is different than what This is taking it a whole another step than what Imato did. Woo! I gotta give props to this mangaka. There's no chance she could pull it off. After today's play, I thought the script utilized the strengths of this theater to its fullest. Even disgustingly long monologues can work in this theater. This is this mangaka's series. You saying that this mangaka doesn't know how to utilize her own series. Yeah, Aqua. I bet the mangaka has no idea about the stage and equipment setup. She's going to write the script thinking it's going to be performed in a high school auditorium. Today's production was the work of professionals who engaged both the script and the set together at a high level. Even if you are a best-selling mangaka, there's no way an amateur at writing screenplays will be able to create a script at that level. Well, I've been providing my support on that end. Did you notice that Goa also wrote the script for today's play? He's outstanding in his field, and he sincerely loves theater. Even when we're hard at work at revising the script, he's extremely patient. When he writes the script, the audience always leaves with a smile. I really didn't want him to be fired. Is there nothing that can be done about it? It's tough, I don't have the power to tell big publishing companies to do what I want, but you're the only one who has the power to do anything about it. Yeah! That's the thing. This is where I gotta disagree with the mangaka on this one. Yeah, it's great, but if that's true, and Goa has the patience to deal with all this stubbornness, let them collaborate. Just collaborate. You can't do two extremes. So I agree to an extent on what Aqua is saying. I do agree. And also, can't give up just like that to a publisher. Nah, and you know where I've seen this is in Hitman by Seo Koji, which you guys should read. And I gotta find translators that will translate more of the chapters, because Black Cat Scanlations fucking dropped it. You're right, but I wonder if Goa will really be fired at this rate. Considering the original manga, I would be lying if I said that I didn't have complaints about Goa's script, but looking at the bigger picture, I thought it was a good script, so I was willing to accept it. See, this is a problem! No! You gotta collab with the mangaka! And you gotta say, look, this is where it's gonna work. This is where it's not gonna work. And let the mangaka be like, okay, no, this is not gonna work for me. Nah, I'm not gonna let you ruin my series like this. Is there a way we can compromise? That's what needs to happen. I guess both the mangaka and the scriptwriters have their points. The problem lies in the miscommunication, see? If we can solve that problem, it's possible that this production would become even better. Well, I was treated to a great play today. See, Aqua gets it. Aqua understands. We need to meet at the middle. So, I'm going to give it a little nudge as a repayment. Yay! Ooh, next chapter, who holds the key? So, here's the thing here, I really like this about Aqua. I do. Even though Aqua's he sometimes is an asshole, at least he's willing to be open-minded. Sometimes he will be open-minded. And with this, especially when you give a logical explanation, if you give him a logical explanation and you are able to back it up, then he'll be willing to listen, and and especially in this case, be able to help. Especially, as I said, the miscommunication. But I will say this, I'm very happy that the mangaka put her foot down and was like, nah, this ain't gonna work. But, as I said, it kind of went a step too far. She shouldn't have demanded Goa to be fired right away. She should have at least attempted to work with him. If Goa was still being an asshole and not willing to, meet her at the middle, then fire Goa. But the other thing is too, is you got to think about the type of manga that that's being adapted too. If it's supposed to be an emotional manga, like Fruits Basket, for instance, and there's supposed to be heartbreaking moments, people want to be leaving the theater in tears. TMS Entertainment, you had to decide to get rid of some of the most heartbreaking moments in Fruits Basket. I'm so glad I am not watching anime adaptations anymore. I saw the review for Fruits Basket on Twitter, and as soon as I saw that shit, I was like, really, you're gonna take out some of the because TMS said this was gonna be like the true adaptation of Fruits Basket, and I already knew they were lying when I watched like the first 2 episodes. I knew they were lying, and I was right, fucking right. Because you can't do it when you are not. And I understand what how the mangaka feels, because if you are not like adapting the source material, then it's not an adaptation. It's an interpretation. And I feel like in the terms of the stage play, because it is a 2.5 thing, I feel like it should be more of an interpretation than an adaptation, because of how we are adapting it to theater, to the stage, versus like, say, if you're going animation or like a live action TV show, then it's a little bit of a different story. But here it's definitely more of, it's got to be more of an interpretation than an adaptation, to an extent. The only thing that I just keep thinking about is it's got to come down to it has to come down to the writing. But you can't have everything in the manga. There's no way you can have everything in the manga come to life and on the stage. Nah. Not for all series. Nah. But I know some are able to do it. Not fully do it, but some are able to do it. But I'm really curious what you guys think of this chapter. Do you guys think that what needs to happen is the mangaka and Goa just need to meet in the middle and see if they can or they need to talk and find a middle ground here, where the mangaka gets her stuff gets her stuff in the script and it works. I feel like if the mangaka and Goa write the script together, then I think it will work. And based on what was said, it seems like Goa could handle this shit. If Goa and Anaka be able to handle this cracking of the whip, yeah, it'll be it's just, and then I would agree with the publisher and fire him at that point and find someone else. Not a yes man, but the other thing is with Goa that I think is very important is that you got to have someone to like edit. You have to have someone to like edit the script and be like, no, this ain't going to work. So yeah, I totally understand. I understand. And the other thing that I got to respect about Aqua is that Aqua is just like, no, we ain't going to give up like this. Nah, I'm going to make something happen. Because that's something that is a huge problem, that they're just like, oh, it's a big publishing company. I can't do shit about it. Nah, Aqua gonna find a way to do something about it. So I really love the direction this manga is going in. I'm very curious what you guys think about this. Like, what's going on right now is really giving me some Hitman vibes. Hitman by Siyokoji vibes. Especially and what do you guys, and do you guys want to go to this theater like I do? for one thing. And do you guys agree about how when you go to like a live concert, or go to a Broadway show, that there's more more immersion when you go to a live musical or a live concert compared to like when you go watch a movie in a theater? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Oshinoko content. There's a few ways you could do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's all in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. All that's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later.